Think fast, Chuckle Nuts! Think fast, Chuckle...
Come on. Niggas don't think shit, think.
Did you actually think that joke was funny? That wasn't. Nobody is laughing. Here's a graph of comedy over the past 20 years. This is when you told your joke, you have single-handedly ruined comedy. I've also asked several comedy scholars their opinion on your joke, and this is what they had to say.
I've been researching comedy for the past 50 years, and I've genuinely never seen a joke this bad. We've used quantum physics to look into alternate universes to see every joke ever made, and yours was still by far the worst.
Congratulations! You've literally created the worst joke in human history. Here's a medal. The worst joke in human history. Here's a medal.
Boy, I got that virus. Boy, hell no, boy. That boy is stuck in time.
Mashed potatoes and butter, said slightly smiling face. 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 Mashed potatoes and butter, said slightly smiling face.
We're gonna live in the most beautiful place. The way we get there is an adventure.
I'm scared.
If it didn't feel that way, it wouldn't be an adventure.
Is it possible to be poor in a family of billionaires? Today we're going to react to a real-life story, supposedly real, that claims they are poor while their whole family are billionaires. Let's see if it's true or a scam.
I guess my life was a bit different to most kids. I spent a lot of time on my own. I don't mean I didn't have friends. I had lots of friends, but my parents left me on my own a lot.
I'm gonna tell you right now, those parents are not what I would imagine a billionaire-looking parent would look like. They don't have goatees, do they? Does a single billionaire have a goatee? No, they're all like bald, like Jeff Bezos or like Elon Musk.
My parents had very busy jobs. I don't really know exactly what their jobs were, but whatever it was, it took them away a lot. I didn't really mind. I was used to looking after myself.
Dang, you know she's rich when she's pouring freaking orange juice out of what? A giant crystal, what do you call that thing? That looks expensive to me, okay?
They traveled to lots of different countries. They would leave me by myself for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. When they came back, they would bring me lots of...
So they're drug dealers, likely, or they're human traffickers. Could be either one. That's my two guesses. I don't know why. Human traffickers, feels possible. This dude gives me creep vibes.
I kind of enjoyed it when they went away. I could do whatever I wanted. When my parents were home, they were always whispering to each other.
Yeah.
They would send me up to my room.
Yep.
Your mom and I needed...
You notice how, I'm just pointing out her eyeballs are... Okay.
Discuss some work stuff. Dad would say, just go to your room. You'll be bored listening to all this. Dad was really fun when he was around. I thought he was the best dad in the world. Only one thing he was super strict about. I wasn't allowed to touch his computer.
Oh, because it's got all the illegal stuff on it. We already know that.
Didn't know why. It's not like I was gonna break it or anything. I remember one time Mom and Dad had gone shopping. I was in my room doing my homework. Suddenly, the battery on my laptop died. Oh no, I thought...
And then as you're taking an online test, it dies and you get an instant 0 on the paper and your teacher says, sorry, you can't retake it. You should have known. Should have plugged in your computer. Yeah, I've been there. I know how it feels.
I only had a bit more to do and then I could go out to play with my friends. Now I would be stuck here until Mom came home and I could borrow her laptop. Then a thought came to my head. I would just finish my homework on Dad's computer. It would only take me 5 minutes. He would never know. Sure. I ran downstairs and sat at
Technically, you're walking.
Dad's desk. I switched on the computer and heard the monitor come to life. Suddenly, the door flew open and Dad was standing there. What are you doing? He screamed at me. Get up to your room. You're grounded for a month. What is wrong with him? I thought. I couldn't believe he would get so angry. I went up to my room. It's so not fair. Dad just treats me like a baby. I can't believe I'm grounded.
You know what? That'd be pretty crappy too, but I don't know, man. Getting on your parents' computer just feels weird even now. Like, just nah, it ain't about it. I don't even think I'd find anything, but I don't even want to risk it.
It was about 2 weeks after that when Mom said that her and Dad had to go away again for work. To be honest, I was quite happy they were going away. I was still grounded, but they hadn't said I couldn't have any friends come over.
Ooh, throwing a rager with the parents gone, and then you steal a laptop and you find out your dad has secretly been stealing pieces of your clothing to dye his hair red.
As usual, Mom had made lots of meals and put them in the freezer for me.
Now hold on, but if you have 2 redhead parents, doesn't that mean genetically you're guaranteed to have a redhead family? If both parents are ginger, their offspring would be ginger, which means this is
All
not
I had to
even
do
their
when
daughter.
I came home from school was heat one of them in the microwave.
Oh my goodness.
The days went by, and before I knew it, they had been away for over 3 weeks.
Dang.
It's not like them to
And you
be
haven't even changed your shirt in 3 weeks.
away for this long, I thought. Hope they're not much longer or I will run out of dinners.
Interesting.
I opened the freezer and looked at the meals lined up.
Wow.
What shall we have tonight? I
Wow.
thought.
What I would do to have that in my freezer or fridge.
Lasagna or chicken pie.
Oh.
As I stood there thinking about the choices, I suddenly heard a loud knocking at the front door. Wonder who that is, I thought, as I
police
walked
officer.
towards the front door. When I opened it, I saw two
Now that's just never a good sign, no matter what. There's never a good reason for police to show up, ever.
policemen standing there. Are you Casey? They asked. Yes, what is it? I replied. You'd better sit down, they said.
Oh, that's not good.
As they led me into the lounge, I knew something bad had happened. They sat me down and told me that my parents had been involved in a car crash. I'm sorry, one policeman said. Neither one of them survived. They must have been surprised that I didn't cry, but they didn't say anything.
Wow.
Are they at the hospital? I asked. I want to see them. I'm sorry, said the other policeman. That's impossible. We didn't find their bodies. How could that happen? I thought. This seems really weird. I wanted to ask more questions.
Maybe they paid to pretend to die because they wanted to get rid of their daughter that wasn't actually their daughter because it's not possible.
I sat there and listened as they explained that I would have to go to stay at an orphanage until they could find someone who wanted to adopt me. I wanted to say that I could look after myself, but I didn't. I knew no one was going to want to adopt me. I was 15 years old.
Wow.
People wanted to adopt cute little babies, not annoying teenagers. They told me to pack a few things in a bag, and then they took me to the orphanage. When we got there, a gray-haired old lady opened the door and smiled at me.
Wow.
Come in, Casey, she said. I'm Maggie. I'll show you to your room.
That's a spot-on grandma voice, by the way. That sounds so crisp in my ears. I mean, your grandma voice in the ears keeps the doctor away, is a saying they use often.
I followed her upstairs and along a corridor with lots of doors. When we got to the end, she opened the last door and we went in. There were 3 beds in the room. I could see the other 2 beds had girls in them. I went over to the third. Try to get some sleep, she said.
That's what you do. Hey, your parents died. Try to get some sleep. You ain't sleeping. You're up all night rolling over.
The other girls smiled at me. They seemed friendly, but they had probably been told to leave me alone. I lay in bed thinking about my parents. I felt guilty that
Seems
I wasn't
likely.
crying, but I was used to being on my own. Eventually, I fell asleep. The next morning, I went downstairs to breakfast. The kitchen was really noisy. There were boys and girls of all ages chatting and laughing and fighting over pieces of toast and glasses of milk. As I sat down, they all gathered around me. What's your name? How old are you? Do you like football? The questions were coming from all directions at the
I mean, I'm really trying to figure out, like, that'd be kind of cool. Obviously, no one wants that, but I guess to have a bunch of friends, if they are friendly, like, would be kind of cool. Like, I guess, maybe, I don't know.
I looked around me, bewildered. Thankfully, the door opened and Maggie came in. She told them all to leave me alone and get on with their breakfast. Come and see me in my office after breakfast, Casey. I went and found...
Why does she have to call it an office? Isn't that kind of scary? Call it like a fun room. Hey, come join me in the fun room. You know, that's a little better.
On Maggie's office. Come in, sit down, she said, smiling. We have some great news. We have found a family that wants to adopt you.
Oh, lovely.
They're coming to pick you up this afternoon.
Now that's weird. How did she get a family that quick? Is that unusual to be adopted within like 5 minutes when you're 15 years old? I feel like the answer is yes.
I couldn't believe they had found someone so quickly. I got all my things together and sat waiting in the front room. About an hour later, I saw a big, black, expensive-looking
It's a mafia, bro. It's literally the mafia. That's not her dad.
car pulling into the driveway.
Spring cleaning sales event has begun at Bill Luke Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. We have 1,500 vehicles that have been priced to sell.
Could this be them? The car doors opened and a man and a woman got out. The woman looked like a movie star. She was beautiful.
Now you can tell she's rich, got that diamond necklace, got them circle glasses, got that hair in like the little bloop, bloop. You know what I'm saying? That's
The
rich.
man was wearing a suit and had a big gold watch on. Maggie introduced me to them. You are going to live with Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, she said. I felt a bit nervous, but
Interesting.
Mrs. Johnson smiled at me and said, Hello, Casey. We are so happy you are coming to live with us.
That sounds like she was forced to say that by someone. And is that her real? No, she has the same color hair as her mom. That's interesting. Mom's sister, perhaps.
We got into their car and set off for home. On the way, I chatted a lot. I didn't want them to think I was a sullen teenager. I asked Mrs. Johnson what her job was. They both just laughed and looked at each other. Mrs. Johnson doesn't work. She will be staying home with you. I couldn't believe it. I was finally going to have a mom all to myself. I sat there for the rest of the journey, dreaming about the things we could do together. Baking, watching movies, maybe even gardening. But things didn't
I just had to pause it immediately because what are those?
You see, the Johnsons had never had children. They didn't really want me around them. Oh, they gave me everything. Their house was huge
Dang, they're living inside a freaking giant red barn. That's classy. It's like a rich red barn
and
with
had
a
a
pool.
swimming pool. I had a beautiful room with
And that's a fire hazard. You got those candles by the giant tarp by your bed, you're about to burn your whole house down. So congratulations, girl.
everything I wanted in it. They had lots of parties for their friends, but they always sent me up to my room. How come I feel more lonely here with a house full of people than I did when I was
Oh my
actually home
gosh.
alone? I
Relatable.
thought? Because the Johnsons lived in a different area to my parents, I had to change schools.
Yeah.
They didn't want me to go to the town school anyway. They sent me to a private school. Everyone at my new school was
Is this really how all y'all looking in private schools wearing polos and expensive shirts and whatever this thing is? What is that, a t-shirt with a freaking turtleneck t-shirt? Is that even a thing?
They weren't like me. They spoke so nicely. You could tell that they had been brought up very differently to me. I tried to make friends, but nobody was interested. Oh, well, I didn't care. I was fine by myself, but one girl seemed to really not like me. Her name was Megan. You are so common.
Now I'm going to say this right now. Girls pick on girls. I don't know if this is true. Maybe I'm wrong. Because there's a boy involved and she thinks this girl will steal her boy. That's my prediction.
She said to me one day nastily, "You don't belong here."
See, that's the kind of thing you say to a girl that you don't like because she's stealing your man. I'm just saying. All right,
Why did she have to be so mean? What had I ever done to her?
You stole her man.
One day
think.
I was sitting having my lunch in the corner. I always sat there. I tried to keep away from the others. I was just finishing my lunch when a boy walked in that I hadn't seen before.
Here we go. This is it.
Oh my God, I thought to myself, he's so cute. All the other girls obviously thought so too. They were all smiling at him and trying to catch his eye. I knew I would have no chance with him. I stood up and went to put my lunch tray away. As I walked to the canteen, I didn't see Megan stick her foot out.
There it is, folks. Who called that? I called it. Now, I don't know. Hey, maybe I'm just a natural, but that's pretty good.
Tripped over it and landed on the floor. My tray of food went flying in the air and landed on my head. I wanted to cry. I was so embarrassed. Everyone was laughing. "Leave her alone," said a voice. I looked up. It was the good-looking boy. He smiled at me. My heart skipped a beat.
There it is.
"I'm Luke," he said.
I am Luke. That's the most anticlimactic way to say, I am Luke.
"You don't want anything to do with her," says Megan.
I bet you
"She's
did, Megan.
not one of us." "Actually, I think she's cute," says Luke. He held out his hand and pulled me
here
to
we
my
go.
feet. I nearly melted there and then. "Come on, let's go for a walk," Luke said. I followed Luke outside, still holding his hand. "I think you're really cute," Luke said. "Am I hearing things? Is this a dream? I know I'm blushing. Do you want to be my girlfriend?"
So he had literally the second sentence to her, he wants to date her. Is that weird? Or is that just the movie? That feels weird.
Luke asked. "Is he serious?" I thought.
Interesting.
Yes," I answered.
Maybe he
We
just thinks
started
you're cute.
dating and almost straight away we got really serious.
Yeah, just keep bringing those things back, don't we?
Luke was a
Good.
bit shocked when he saw my house. "I knew your parents were rich," he said, "but this house is a billionaire's house."
Oh, so her new parents are billionaires.
About
okay.
a month later, I was walking home from school when a car pulled up in front of me. Before I knew what was happening, the doors opened and I was being bundled into the back of the car.
Bum, bum, bum.
I was blindfolded. The car started moving. I had no idea where we were going.
Now this is where it might not feel real anymore, but so far it seems possible, so maybe this is still possible.
The car stopped and someone pulled me out of it.
Dang.
They took me to a room and sat me on a chair. They tied my wrists behind my back and took off the blindfold. My eyes blinked at the bright light and I could just about make out a man and a woman
Interesting.
standing there.
That
"What
could
do
be
you
the
want
girl
with
that bullied
me?"
her.
I asked. "You just stay quiet and don't be any trouble," the man said. "As soon as your parents pay the ransom, you can go." Then they left
Interesting.
me. So that was it.
That girl has the same hair as her new mom.
They wanted money for me. The only time I saw them over the next few days was when they slid a tray of food in.
Yo, that's pretty fire. You got a freaking bottle inside of a cup with French fries and a donut.
Why was this taking so long? My adoptive parents have the money, I thought. I heard the door open. I looked up. I couldn't believe my eyes. In the
Yo,
doorway
boy,
was
but he's too casual. I feel like he's about to, I don't know, this doesn't seem good though.
I jumped up and ran to him, but he pushed me away. I thought you'd come to rescue me, I said. "Rescue you?" he asked. I'm the one
who
that kidnapped
captures you.
you.
Boom!
I couldn't believe my ears.
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever love me? I asked. He laughed. "Of course not. I only love
No.
money. Now I have to work out what to do with you." I heard him say to the man and woman, "I'm going to talk to my bosses and find out what they want me to do with her."
Wow.
Then I heard
He's literally in a mafia inside of like a freaking literal private school. That seems
a car
unusual.
driving away. I sat there with tears rolling down my eyes. How could Luke be so cruel? Now I have no one. I
done
heard the
for.
door opening again. I was expecting to see a tray of food sliding towards me, but instead, the man and woman came into the room. "Quickly, come with us," the man said. "We are going to save you." Now I was really confused. What's going on? I followed them outside and got into their car. The man drives, but the woman gets into
I said earlier in the movie that they had red hair, her parents did. That mom has red hair. The dad has the brown eyes. I don't remember what the mom's eyes were. This might be her original parents right here kidnapping her. This is getting
the
interesting.
back of the car with me.
Could that
As
be?
we pulled off, she turned to me and said, "Oh, darling, we have missed you so much." I looked at her, shocked. Her voice sounded just like my
It is the mom.
mom's.
I
But my mom
recognize
is
the hair.
dead. "Yes, darling," she cried. "It's me, Mom."
What?
I felt like I was going to faint. "But you and Dad died in a car crash," I say. Mom goes on to explain everything. "You see, Dad and I work for the FBI. We have been following Luke and his gang for months. We had to fake our own deaths and go undercover to catch them."
What?
"But Luke is still out there," I cry. "No, darling," says Dad. "Luke and his gang have just been arrested. You are safe now."
Did you really just fake your death for 4 weeks, send your child through the most trauma of your entire life, have her be an orphan, then get adopted, think you were dead to catch a 15-year-old boy?
The Johnsons were all part of our team. This was so much information to take in at once. My
Does that just seem a little excessive to catch a 15-year-old?
real parents were FBI agents. Luke was a criminal who had tricked me. I tried to wrap my head around all of these thoughts, but then I felt overjoyed to know that my parents were still alive.
If you enjoyed this though, this channel is going to the moon, so join me on that ride by subscribing. Peace.
Hey little willies, I got a new toy I want to test out. This is a squib that they use to make blood effects in movies, like gunshots when you shoot somebody. All I have to do is compress this up with air, fill the hose with blood, strap it to my body, and then I'm gonna surprise caretaker. I brought to this video a gun. Take it and shoot me.
This is a toy?
Just say 1, 2, 3, bang.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, bang.
Ugh! Ah! Did you see that coming?
No!
Movies. The movies are sponsoring this video. I love movies. And Universal Pictures is sponsoring this video. They make movies. They make all the movies. Every single movie in existence was made by Universal Pictures. That's not true at all. And they're sponsoring this video for their new movie, Nobody, made by the same team who made John Wick. You know, Keanu Reeves. But Nobody stars Bob Odenkirk of Better Call Saul, Saul Goodman, and Breaking Bad. And it has Christopher freaking Lloyd in it, Doc Brown from Back to the Future. If you want to see Doc Brown shoot people to death, that happens in this movie.
I used to be what they call an auditor. The last guy anyone wants to see at their door.
Everybody knows that Hollywood spends a ton of money making its movies. My only filmmaking experience is with low budget, or no budget. So is it even possible for someone like me to replicate what a legendary movie studio can make? Can I replicate a stunt scene from their new movie for $100? I think so. I'm pretty confident. 100 buckaroos. I called Universal up, they laughed and told me that $100 wouldn't even feed people for the day. maybe think they're buying the wrong food. We're gonna make a stunt scene, which means I have to be properly trained. I'm going to be trained by the same man who trained Bob Odenkirk and Keanu Reeves for Nobody and John Wick. A-list Hollywood celebrity, Bob, Keanu, William Osmond. All right, let's go. The handsome young man next to me is Daniel Bernhardt, the dude who trained with Bob Odenkirk and Keanu Reeves and now William Osmond. But he's not just behind the scenes. Daniel is also in the movie as one of the goons Bob Odenkirk whoops. The way you looked at me when I walked in here, you're like, you ready to have fun? He did this, and then he put his fingers together. I'm ready. What are you eating? Okay. I need to snack some calories. You know, I used to be a runner.
I can tell. Look how you run, like a gazelle. You're not dying over here, right? You're okay.
No, I'm good.
Run.
Okay.
That was really funny though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. You guys have buckets?
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
You need a little bit of water?
But if I wasn't fine, where would the buckets be? And behind us is 87 North, literally the same studio Bob and Keanu trained in. So I did some forensic analysis, but this is a drawing. It's not very forensic because originally my forensic analysis involved a video clip that I found on YouTube, but they told me I couldn't use it because it had a picture of Keanu Reeves and they can't give me permission to use a picture of Keanu Reeves. So I asked if I could draw a picture of Keanu Reeves training as my proof that I'm training in the same studio as Keanu Reeves. And they said yes, but I can't make the drawing too realistic. I'm not joking. So here, oh my God. So here's my proof that I'm training in the same studio as Keanu Reeves. You can see the black curtain and the giant poster and the blue floor. And in my training footage, you can see the same black curtain and giant poster and blue floor. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna leave a comment with the YouTube video as proof that I am actually training in the same studio as Keanu Reeves. But that's not even the best part. They have a bathroom. Do you know what that means? I have peed in the same toilet as Keanu Reeves and Bob Odenkirk.
You used to be an engineer and you would do real videos, and now you care about celebrities peeing in toilets? Is this a celebrity pee channel?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, I feel it. I can feel gravity touching me right.
Listen carefully. Mortal Kombat has begun. Get over here! Mortal Kombat in theaters and on HBO Max the exact same day. Rated R.
Can you hear me now? No. With Canva's talking presentations, I record myself once, and anyone can watch it.
We've seen an all-girls island, we're the only boy, in a previous episode, but what about an all-girls jail? We're the only guy that got sent to the jail. Guys, welcome back to my second channel where we react to weird stories. And today, we're reacting to the only boy in a girl's prison. Also, I do want to point out, guys, this is like a different channel. Like, I normally don't look at a channel like this, but today I thought, yeah, let's try a different, unique channel and have a new take on it. And so we're gonna see, is this good or is this like total bullcrap? I don't know. Let's find out.
Hi. I'm Marcus, I'm 23, and I've always been
Hi, Marcus.
surrounded
How are
by
you?
girls. In drama club at school, at home, where I have 3 older sisters, and at my job.
I will wait until the motorcycle stops revving. Thank you.
After all, I'm a security guard in the woman's state prison,
Let's
and
enjoy.
every day I am surrounded by several hundred women with different stories.
Wow.
I ended up falling in love with one of them. I'm going to tell you about what came of it and how we happened to meet.
My boy fell in love with a prisoner? What is this? This is not a prison, dude. You got a Joker-looking woman in the back of you. We've seen an all-girls island. We're the only...
Emergency alerts. Presidential alert. H. Ah, yes, I love this country. I salute to the United States of America, best country in the world, for keeping its citizens updated and informed on the current situation within the country. We love America. Hoorah! What's up, boys? I'm not exactly sure how to describe what you're about to witness in the next, like, 10 minutes. There's this stupid subreddit called r/Scamptaboard, and I was looking through it and I was like, dude, these are the, like, most low IQ memes I've ever seen in my entire life. But it's, like, also my exact humor, so, of course, I thought, like, they were all funny because I'm just stupid. Anyway, for this video, I want you guys to comment H. Just like the presidential alert, just a big ol' H. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste any more time and enjoy the video, boys. But I've been getting, no, sorry, you're wrong, actually. It's Meave. So, you know, I would consider improving your grammar or just never writing again because the correct word is Meave. You know, you might want to take better English. Instant heart attack. This mod gives your character a heart attack. You died from a heart attack. Okay. Wow. I mean, if this isn't the most useful mod in all of Skyrim, I'm not really sure what is. I mean, this just enhances the gameplay experience tenfold. This, ladies and gentlemen, is peak gaming. This right here. Jack Land. 3 stars. Owner said I needed to lose some weight. Response from the owner. Fatty. That man doubled down. He's like, yeah, you do. So stop coming into my restaurant when you already look like you've eaten more than 3 meals today and it's only 10 a.m. Get out of here, man. We don't want you here. Help. Grandma, are you okay? No. Bread. Buy me bread. Walmart. She's like, it's my last wish. I need bread. Walmart, go. Mom. How did you make that guy? Shrug emoji, shrug emoji, shrug emoji. I don't know, shrug emoji. Well, she tried. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks like she made a valiant effort, I guess. It kind of looks like...
Do you need help finding an apartment?
With Old Spice Clinical, you can say goodbye, Musty Sweat. Goodbye, more sweat. And goodbye, Parents' Basement.
the other one if it had a stroke. So, you know, maybe she's just on like life support or something. Da baby on Reddit. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, can I get an autograph? Da baby on Reddit. Da baby. Wow, dude, it's really his autograph. It's the real Da Baby autograph. The digital autograph, if you may. I kind of just thought about it, and that signature is basically what NFTs are. Like, he just did the digital Da Baby signature is an NFT, and you should sell it for thousands of dollars, just saying. Michael Haddad. Interests. Sports. Robotics. Goal. None. Favorite memory. Shuffle. Wow, I mean, this kid is just young lad who is just going to become so successful in life. He has no goals, and his favorite memory of all time is just shovel. I don't even know what that means, but it's shovel. This is truly inspirational and gives me hope for the new generation. r/ask Reddit. What's a useless geography fact? Belgium. Yeah. I mean, honestly, when has Belgium ever done anything? I was gonna say anything, like, useful, but when has Belgium ever done anything at all? Like, no one talks about that country. Nobody even lives there, probably. Grandpa, phone, missed call. Grandpa, coward. Ugh, oh no. I mean, I wasn't scared yet. I just didn't have my phone, but now I'm a little bit afraid. What would have happened if I would have answered? I mean, was I about to get grilled by Grandpa? I think that I will not be returning your call, Grandpa. I apologize. I think I'm gonna have to pass up on this one. Petition to remove the D from Wednesday. Wednesday. Yes, yes! This is what the new name should be, everybody. We're not calling it Wednesday anymore. We're calling it Wednesday. So that's actually the correct spelling. Apologies to anyone who thought it was any different. Adam Driver 1983. Are you actually Adam Driver? Yes, and I'm waiting for Twitter to verify me because someone has already taken at Adam Driver. Can you prove that you are Adam Driver? What's your first name? Adam. Well, I mean, he's kind of just proved it right there, so I guess this is the real Adam Driver, everyone. If you're following that other account that doesn't have the 1983, I just want to let you guys know that you are following an imposter account. I can't believe I just said imposter, unironically, in 2021, and now I can't stop thinking about Among Us. I meant it's a fake account, and this is the real one. So, you know, make sure you're following the right account, everybody. Today in a Zoom class, my professor casually mentioned her cat, and one brave student spoke up. From blank to everyone. Show cat. Yes, one brave soul. That is honestly very demanding. He's just like, show cat. We want cat. We do not care about lesson. We want cat and only cat. This edible is taking forever, slight frown. Sega PlayStation. Oh no. Well, I guess the
Хорошо, you got him. Hey, you got him. Excellent. Nice headshot. Nice headshot. Nice headshot. Kill them all. Make them suffer. Nice headshot. Wow, you blew his brains out. Nice. killed the stupid man with the knife. Good. Finish them quickly. Got him. Excellent. Wow, you blew his brains out. Nice.
Get ready, Tucson. There's never been a better time to buy or refinance because for a limited time, you can get our lowest auto loan rate ever with our 1.69% APR to buy or refinance your auto loan. Visit TucsonFCU.com/Ready, Set, Go.
At SAS, we love bold questions because with the right analytics, we make data do amazing things like make the world safer, faster, healthier, and kinder. All we have to do is ask the data. SAS, curiosity forever.
This little girl thought a bride she saw on the street was the princess from her book. I'm crying. This is a kids are stupid moment, but this is a wholesome kids are stupid moment. Like, she has no idea, she's oblivious, but it's kind of nice, you know? What's up, boys? Today I am blessing your YouTube feeds with yet another r/kids are stupid video. It's a classic, it never gets old. So you're welcome. You can call me God, Dark Dom at this point. I should start my own religion. Anyway, I just wanted to say that this Wednesday I'm dropping a different type of video, and it's really good. I know it's not a Reddit video. Please, I'm begging you, give it a chance. It's funny. I promise, okay? Please. For this video, tell me in the comments something stupid that you did when you were a kid. I'm interested in hearing your stories. Also, a huge percentage of you guys who watch my videos aren't even subscribed, and we're like so close to 400K, so any subscriptions would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, with that being said, enjoy the video, boys. Woman in my train carriage smoothly telling the conductor that her son is traveling free because he's only 4, while the kid repeatedly yells, "But I'm not 4!" Shh. You're 4, okay? We need the free trip. Come on, just shut your mouth. You're 4. My mother once threatened to make my brother, 6, and I, 4, sleep outside if we didn't get our room cleaned up. So we decided that we should probably spend the rest of our day preparing to sleep outside because that would be way easier than cleaning our room. Our bright idea was to dig holes for us to sleep in so that we could cover ourselves in leaves and sticks to act as blankets. So instead of my mom finding her sons cleaning the room, she found them digging their own graves in the backyard, which probably ended up taking more time than cleaning your room would have taken anyway, but I mean, kids don't know that. Once when I was 9, my teacher told me to write the most beautiful love story I could imagine, and I wrote a story about a shark and a horse who fell in love, and the horse jumped into the sea to be with the shark, but it drowned and died, and the shark was so sad that it also died. The teacher called my parents. This kid's writing tragedies at the young age of 9. Romeo and Juliet? No, thank you. I will be reading a Floozy's death, shark, and a horse story, because that's what they should assign to 3rd graders when, you know, when it's time for some summer reading.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step
When in the car with my daughter, she has my phone running Spotify. We have a game where she plays any song ever and I can guess the artist and title within seconds of listening. She believes I'm a musical genius. She's unaware the song info is on the title screen behind the wheel. I mean, she probably can't even read, so she's just like, what the heck? Mom, how much music do you listen to? How do you know all of these people? You know who amazes me? Feet. I don't know how that guy gets on every song, and he sounds different on like every song too, but man, he is on a lot of songs, and I don't really even know like who he is. I don't know the man behind Feet, but I guess he's probably really rich because he's on so many huge songs. So recently my little brother has been watching One Piece, and I told him it's a Japanese cartoon, and it's been 2 weeks since, and now he thinks he can speak Japanese because he can understand the characters. It's in English. Just let him have it, dude. He probably thinks he's in Mr. Worldwide over here. Yeah, you know, I watched one dub anime and basically can understand all of Eastern language, not even just a
Hey, you can become a member to support the channel even more. I have 4 tiers, it's up to you to become a member.
That we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm bad. Hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. we run and go still every time. Whatever it is, and keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm wanted, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need to kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need to kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. I don't need no.
Every day we escape, losing all of our faith. We can't live this way. Feel me slowly fade away. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take me. Every day I feel time slipping, passing, skipping by. All the words I could say just can't really seem to stay. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take me. Every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. Every day I decide if we'll ever see the sign. I ignored all the lines showing me eternal light. Showing me eternal light.
another day. Eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it.
Subscribe for more TikTok compilations.
Maybe you don't have good sense because you're sitting here arguing with me and you're making me mad, and I'm gonna send you to the office if you don't shut up!
Hey, you're tweaking right now.
That does it.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding.
So like, I do cheer, and if you're wondering if I'm good or not, here's one of my highlights.
So, can anyone tell me what the author might have meant in this paragraph? Alyssa.
Good news, everybody. I have partnered with Stereo, and they're sponsoring this video. Stereo is a live podcasting app where I get to talk to you guys live. Last week, Caretaker and I went live on Stereo and answered a ton of questions.
Hey, William. I just had a quick question. What type of engineer are you?
I'm a bad engineer.
From when are you going to build a new laser cutter to why did you get evicted from the last house?
Michael has the schedule of a raccoon.
We're going to go live again
Saturday the 13th
at
5 p.m.
We'll be talking about whatever questions you ask.
Do you have any plans to rebuild the laser?
Bruh, I've had plans to rebuild the laser for like 3 years, but it's so much work.
Find me at stereo.com/William Osmond. The link is in the description. And thank you again to Stereo for sponsoring this video. Today on the William Osmond channel, we're going to blow up my friend's car. He asked me very nicely to blow up his car for him, and so I said, okay. To be perfectly clear, it's a 1/18 scale die-cast car. Fire in the hole! It's to trick people on the internet. It's really easy to trick people on the internet because they're idiots. Not you or me. We're very smart, very, very intelligent. We're talking people who think $49.99 is cheaper than $50, who believe viral videos like the eagle picking up the small child, people who tried charging their phone after watching the video of a guy putting his iPhone into a microwave. I want to trick people too. I want to trick them into thinking we blew up a real car, and if we pick a nice car, like a Tesla, they'll get really mad, and when they get really mad, it means we did a good job. You know, back with old movies, they used to use scale models for demolition, like in Die Hard or Ghostbusters. They built small scale versions of what they wanted to destroy because it's too expensive to destroy the real thing. I want to do that. What can I get for you? Hello, could I get an ice cream cone? 2 ice cream cones. Plus, I can't even afford to blow up a real Tesla. Is it even legal to blow up a car? Why is the government telling me what I can and can't do with my life? I thought this was America. You want a nuggie? Nuggie? Go get the nuggie. Before we start, how about a very important safety message brought to you by Mr. Bones? You shouldn't follow anything you see in this video. If you do this and it goes wrong, I told you not to do it, you might end up looking like me. I'm all bones. I'm all bones. How do you think I turned into bones? I died. I killed myself. That sounds bad. It wasn't on purpose. I accidentally killed myself. There's a couple of videos online that show you what happens if you play with explosives and hurt yourself, and you should definitely go watch those because you will blow your hands off. And there's videos of people blowing their hands off. Yes, his wrists look like spaghetti. His wrists just look like spaghetti. I think that everybody should show their kids these videos.
You have no arms.
Yeah, that was a battle bot accident. That was different. I'm gonna do a demonstration for you guys. None of this is like safe, but none of it really is also that dangerous. He can be here as long as he wears his safety glasses. Here, no, okay, very smart. A little tiny pile of black powder and a flame. Nothing special, nothing fantastic. When you contain that small pile of black powder, you get an explosion, you get a pop, like a firecracker. All we have to do is figure out, how do we blow up a... Okay, no, I can't do that. Pyrotechnics? To get any information, I have to go buy a book. I haven't read a book in 10 years. I'm not a terrorist. I'm a scientist. I'm not gonna do anything bad. I just wanna have fun. I figured it out, and I didn't need no stinking book. I used my own brain power. 3 neurons. I need this. I have created what I like to call pyrotechnic ignition source, or PIC. Connect the green wire to the gray wire. Connect the black wire to the gray wire. We're gonna need a bigger piss. Oh, that smells like eggs. The explosion is not anywhere big enough for the die-cast car. Oh yeah, this is the die-cast wire to the gray wire. We're gonna need a bigger piss. That smells like eggs. The explosion is not anywhere big enough for the die-cast car. Oh yeah, this is the die-cast car. It cost $170. We're gonna have to make something so much bigger to get this thing to actually pop. After a whole lot of experimentation, I present to you the full process and methodology for creating a significantly bigger piss. The first thing you're going to need are some little 1, 2. We're gonna be using hot glue to hold everything together. A little bit more hot glue. And that is how you make a small pyrotechnic special effect fireball shooter. We're gonna use a beaker to measure out a little bit of not Gatorade. 3, 2, 1. That was awesome. The base blew up. I was hoping the base would stay on. We want to burst through to the fuel, not for the fuel to go flying up. So I think if we look at the ceiling, let's not look at our failures. Let's only look at our success. I'm gonna try to explain this without making a tutorial. The black powder sits at the bottom of the container and the fuel above it. When the powder ignites, it propels the fuel upward, atomizing it and igniting it, creating a fireball. I didn't animate the fireball because it's 2 in the morning. This is my friend Alex Ernst, mostly known for being friends with David Dobrik, and we're going to use his white Tesla.
So this here is Michael Reeves' friend, William.
We need to find model making materials to build the miniature set
to make the car look scale.
Let's literally drive to the beach and put sand in it.
For $3? You want to drive to the beach for $3?
No, this isn't even enough. We'd have to buy at least 8 of these.
And apparently we also need to buy a pair of pants.
Here you see a wild Alex Ernst shopping for pants.
Don't tell people what my pant size is. It's recording.
Take a video, picture.
You put it on video.
Which one did you pay more for, the model one or the full-size one?
This one.
Now what we're gonna do is the first forced perspective where Alex interacts with his car. So we need to make asphalt, so we're gonna use sandpaper. We're gonna line it up like it's in the parking spot. We're gonna put the camera down here, and we just need to add enough asphalt to make it look like it's in the right spot. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, is oh God. So if Alex stands on this line, kind of where the back door would be, this whole thing works pretty well up until I start moving closer to the camera. And then it just starts getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. And now I'm like a giant, and your brain really wants to convince itself that things are okay. So we're gonna take our fireball effect, and we're gonna shove that into the back seat of the car. And then we're gonna close the door. I feel like I'm on the like doing bomb squad stuff, but like I put the bomb there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 different charges we're gonna set off at the same time. Trunk, front, and then the underside of the car, and then the fireball to blow everything out. And I don't know, this is it. This is basically the best I think we can do in the time that we have with the abilities that we were given. Switching to high frame rate, so we're doing 120 frames a second. We're gonna hook the charges up. 3, 2, 1. Let's watch that back really quick. I think that's gonna look really good. Oh, that looks pretty good though. The roof is broken. The doors, they're all just singed and they popped open a little bit. Welcome to editing. This is where I spend 90% of my day making YouTube videos, is in front of a computer looking at clips of all the science I did and trying to figure out how to put it together in the correct order, in the right pacing to make the video good. I just want to do science. I don't have to do the editing, and I don't even know if there's anyone who can help me edit because all the other YouTubers, they like, even Mark Rober edits his own videos and I just sit in front of this computer all day editing. Sorry about that. We filmed our explosion at 120 frames per second because when we slow it down, it makes the physics feel bigger. I'm gonna add a little bit of camera shake using some code. I'm gonna add a white parking line in and the blinkers for when the horn is going off. So a lot of people don't realize how important sound is, but if you have a video that's low quality with good sound, that's okay. If you have a video that's... This is what the original audio sounds like for the explosion. And this is what the new sound effects sound like. We even went back and recorded the car alarm in the exact location so we could get it to sound right. And now we're going to show you the video that we filmed to convince the internet that Alex Ernst became a millionaire and blew up his car in celebration.
I'm a millionaire now, guys. And you know what happens when I'm a millionaire? I can do crazy things like blow up my Tesla Model 3 because I can do that.
You need your safety glasses.
I need my safety glasses.
Take this. Take the white wire and the black wire in each hand.
Do I do anything with this one?
No.
Okay. I can't believe they're letting me do the detonator. Of course they are. I'm a millionaire. I can do whatever I want. Just kidding. So I'm gonna blow up my Tesla Model 3 and get a brand new one. I'm gonna get that plaid one, I think, actually.
You're gonna pay for your own Tesla this time?
Yeah. Shut up. Fire in the hole!
Why does this stupid thing come up?
What stupid thing? I feel like I'm doing tech support for my grandmother right now. Oh, hello, Alex. We have successfully fooled Twitter. All of your Twitter followers are stupid and believe that we blew the car up. Jay Schlatt, I would have taken the car, Alex. You actually did it. Why? Ian is an idiot, too.
I was expecting some good editing when I saw the smoke and flame, but it was real. Go to the next comment. Let's go.
Wow, Elon Musk, right?
Who even? That's not even Elon Musk. I legit can't tell if this is a joke or not.
Get more views giving it away to a poor person than blowing up a perfectly good car that is useless. It's a written on Tesla bought real cheap for theater. This is me having a stroke after reading the comment.
But rather than blow it up like most millionaires, okay, that doesn't happen, but you could have given it away. Or better yet, sold it and gave it to 8 people. I suspect he opened all the doors and turned on the alarm, and then someone is inside with a flamethrower and smoke machine. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of person that I was talking about at the beginning of the video.
Whether this is real or fake or not, this is why suddenly rich people lose all their money fast.
Because they go and blow up cars.
This is my favorite one. Cute. Show your privilege during a pandemic. I love these kind of comments. I just love it.
Why did you take it down?
I'm not talking about a therapist. I mean, a lawyer. One person that comments on this video can win this broken thing.
One man's trash is another man's burden.
It's a burden.
It's just trash.
Trash is a burden.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. It's cold and I'm hungry. Come here, Alex.
Today we're looking at genius things you've never
And you did get it.
Let's go.
There's a Slim Jim. Their car door. They call the cops. Somebody was trying to pick my car. Because we're going to fill it completely full of beans. And then hire a locksmith to come. You ever done?
High five, bro. That's what I'm about.
Did it.
Put the beans and about to screw the job.
The keys are locked inside?
Yeah, I am washing it and today, and then I guess I accidentally leave my keys in there and.
He's got it on his hands.
What's inside the car?
What do you mean?
Is it empty?
I think I have a frisbee in the back.
Oh, no, that's fine. There's just some weird gunk coming out from the inside.
Can I get a drink?
Yeah, can I get water?
Can I get soda?
What kind of soda?
Can I get Coke?
Yeah, I think so.
Because my boss didn't mention that there was just like black limousine tinted windows and that, so for some reason something's keeping me from putting this all the way in, like there's something blocking.
Thank you. For the Coke, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Can I get animal crackers?
I'm okay, thank you. Or can you?
Can I get some?
Yeah, go right in, sir. I'm just working on There's no way to get into this.
Brother, you're gonna smash a window.
That's your major issue.
Yeah.
You can't see nothing inside.
I had a lot of guys come out and try, and I just tried it myself, and I just pressed on it with a tool in the garage, and I tried in the hood right there in the front. I tried to make a hole there so I could get in the car that way, and I couldn't. What's this?
He's still going.
And I think I left my keys on it.
I've never seen this before.
Maybe
the whole car is
my.
full to the rim.
Can you get it? He did not react. Bro, he had no reaction, man. No, like, confusion, no nothing. All right, we'll wait for the freaking detailer, dude.
What is that?
The locksmith came and he opened the door, and then these came out, and I don't know.
I mean, all of a sudden this just happened. Don't nobody know what this come from. What is it? This just accumulated?
Somebody did something to you.
I mean,
I don't have time for that today.
Not today.
So I just drive it into a car wash?
No, I can't do that today.
I mean, you open the door and this thing just falls out. It's like somebody shot the shit in there or something. It's a bunch of sour beans. This is filthy. This is bad.
Yeah.
I'd have called the police and I don't know what they can do about it. They might
Oh, well, they can clean it up?
No,
when they come out, they can clean it? And these are fuel pumps in here?
I don't know what the heck. That's beans.
They're beans. I can smell them.
Like mother beans. I guess a lot of the motherboards are in there now.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, buddy.
Quick question. What happened here?
Well, when it wouldn't open, because all of the guys that came out and tried, and then so I just tried to cut it, and I had a cutter, and then I opened that. And I was trying to get in through the hood there, because when I couldn't get in the car here, so I tried in there first.
All right. Make sure you have the cash on Monday. I'll call you Monday around 4 o'clock, okay?
So we're gonna get a trench coat and put it on and go to flash people like this, then open it, and I still have clothes on, but then there's a picture of me naked right here. In a trench coat, hold on. That's the new prank for next week. Or I open it up and then there's a picture of me in a trench coat, but I'm still clothed in there, and then there's a picture of me inside that one where I'm naked, so you have to look really close. Oh my God! Oh yeah, freaking Roman Atwood did the open a trench coat and it says like, don't do drugs. Like good positive messages. That's funny. Power tools, doors, where would it be? I ordered a card for Tate so they could buy stuff, and they sent a card that says Kate. Yeah, my parents' house is basically what they have on the TV rolls anyway. We could just go get their toilet paper. Yeah, one ply. Great. Who is it?
The locksmith. How's it going? Oh, it's f***ing raw.
Son of a-
I saw you last night, dude.
I'm not gonna be able to open it for you.
You look familiar.
I look familiar.
Ross?
And so, I'm just joking. I'm just joking with you guys.
You happy, man. Look how you dressed and you walking back.
That's great.
Oh my God, we got scammed, man. Oh man, we got pranked. I ain't never been pranked. This is special. Get off them shorts.
Get a tan.
Today, we're paying people money to say ridiculous things.
$19 Fortnite card. I'm here to inform you about Skull Trooper disease.
Basically, we sat in a Discord call, found 10 random people on Fiverr, and paid them to say the ridiculous things that we typed out word for word. The beginning of the video is us sending in the scripts, and at the end of the video, we actually review what they send back. So sit back and enjoy. This is one of my favorite videos. Hope you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, here it is. Enjoy. On Fiverr, you can hire spokespeople. I wanted to pick out 5 of these people, and we give them all a script that we write together, and we have them say some pretty ridiculous stuff.
So we all write our own script?
No, I mean, we just collaborate on, you know, like a 50-word script or something.
What are we allowed to say? Because remember when PewDiePie did this in like the ad pop?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. No politics, no profanity, or creepy content.
Creepy? Come on.
So I mean, we could try, and if it gets denied, it's fine. You know, I'll buy a couple of them. Natural British spokesperson. I will not read dating, investing, racism, sexism.
Oh.
I mean, we can still do that. We don't have to be racist or sexist. I mean,
We're not racist, dude. Come on, what?
Trillium goes, Find like a guy that will say anything.
Guy. Do the bald dude down there. Wait, go back.
This guy?
The dude on the right with the fucking rhino.
Yes.
I will wish happy birthday and say anything with buffaloes.
Hello, Fiverr. I'm from India. I'm a villager. I will say anything up to 50 words in front of buffalo.
Just like buffalo shit on the ground.
I will eat buffalo shit while saying happy birthday.
Okay, it's $5. What the fuck? This is a scam.
Make him say, hello, my friend. I have to shit.
Just right in the beginning, I have to shit. Like that.
I can't be sus.
I can't be sus.
So I had to let you know.
I can't be sus.
Happy International Women's Month. As you can see, all these lovely ladies behind me.
Who else we got? That old guy looks interesting.
Wait,
on the
I
right.
just want to see the bald guy.
Make him say like Yahoo for all 25 characters. Long ass Yahoo.
With the Mario background.
That's actually hilarious. 25 words? Fuck it. Just 25 words, all of them Yahoo?
No, like
yes,
a
make
long
every
Yahoo.
word Yahoo, actually. Every fucking word. Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo.
Yahoo.
It needs to be in cabs.
This is gonna be so cursed.
What about the girl on the beach? I mean,
Dude, yeah, bikini chick. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome to my new game. I will record your video in front of this green
Yine
screen.
Garcia, man.
Hello, I like meatball sauce.
First off, yummy meatball sauce.
first off, yummy meatball sauce. And bread. It should be like a Subway ad. $5 for all of this month. Come buy sub now.
Come in for all you can eat pasta.
Wait, how many words?
40.
Promoting a restaurant or some shit.
Come in for all you can eat pasta.
Raid is a free-to-play action RPG for both PC and mobile. There are over 500 badass champions to collect and battle through dungeons and PvP. In the most recent update, they actually put me in the game. That's right, I have my very own champion, Saito. Saito is a legendary undead samurai who looks like a total badass. I mean, seriously, just look at this guy. This dude's armor is insane. I helped design the character as well as did all the facial and motion capture for the game. Along with Saito, a bunch of new champions were released, as well as the Artifact Forge and a new advanced questing system. I love the art style of this game, so I'm so honored to have my very own character fighting alongside so many incredible looking champions. But I'm legit addicted to this game that it's actually becoming a problem. I have Raid running on my PC at all times so I can grind dungeons for gear while I work.
Raid, now available for PC and Mac.
Fall of 1993, I heard that a Bigfoot murdered 3 guys on a dope farm.
There's always been rumors of legendary violence.
Something in the woods is gonna take me out.
Yummy. How do I get swimwear outfit? Extra 25 bucks?
Swimwear.
We're paying for it, baby. We're gonna pay for it.
Crispy's looking out for the viewers right now. Let's go, dude.
He's looking out for that thumbnail.
True.
Wait, what about Super? Look at that guy at the bottom.
I will be your African spokesperson. What?
Hello, my name is Tenten. I am a professional African spokesperson. Some good news about gender equality.
Whoa.
That you may have mixed.
I mean, should we do it?
Nah.
Yes, we should.
Burger King said women belong in kitchen. This is not okay.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Do the Burger King thing and then maybe say like Fall Guys is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Say something fucked.
Him saying via.
This is not okay. Among Us, please release the new map. Check,
I'm Jeff You Betcha.
That's loud.
Hi, I'm Luis, and welcome to my breaking news gig.
Okay. What's the
Say,
news?
hi, I'm Jeff You Betcha.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
What's the
Say,
news?
hi, I'm Jeff You Betcha.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
What's the news? Hi, I'm Jeff You Betcha.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Say,